Okay, moving on to 11.5. This isn't as long as the last part. There is a few parts in it, but we'll fly through it. So it's lines and circles, common chords. That can be our title. And again, there's 3 subheadings. But the first is the point of intersections between a line and a circle. So the point of intersection in a line and a circle, you'll see there'll either be 2 points, or if it's a tangent, just 1 point. And the actual skill of doing this, we've done this before in algebra. And it's simply, if we have the point of intersection of 2 lines, it's simultaneous equations. And if we have the point of intersection between a circle and line, it's simultaneous equations, except it's they're solved a bit differently. So I'm going to do 2 quick examples, and then you should find it quite easy because we've done this skill before. Okay, so I'll just adjust the camera there. Okay, so I'll do it in black color. So find the point of intersection between, this is obviously the line here, and this is the circle. That's hopefully obvious for everyone to see. So when you're asked to find the point of intersection of, or to solve a simultaneous equation that has one is a linear and one is obviously not linear, what we do is, remember, we deal with the linear one first. So x plus 2y minus 1 equals 0. We then get one of the letters on its own. The easiest one to get on its own is obviously the x here. So x is equal to minus 2y plus 1. Once we have that on its own, we now substitute this into our circle. So I'm going to write out our circle. X squared plus y squared plus 2x plus 8y minus 8 is equal to 0. And instead of an x, I'm going to put, adjust the camera there. Instead of an x, I'm going to put minus 2y plus 1. So minus 2y plus 1 squared, that's just replacing the x, plus y squared plus 2 times minus 2y plus 1 plus 8y minus 8 equals 0. I then multiply out the brackets. I get, remember, people have had trouble multiplying out a square bracket. They have to do it the long way. I do it the short way. That one squared, 4y squared. That by that is minus 2y, double it, minus 4y plus 1. That multiplied out gives me that. Plus y squared, multiply out this bracket, minus 4y plus 2 plus 8y minus 8 equals 0. And when I simplify that down, I get 5 squared, 5y squared minus 5 equals 0. Okay. Obviously the minus 4y, the minus 4y and the plus 8y cancel. Minus 4y, minus 4y. And that's where that disappears. And then to solve that, you can divide everything by y squared minus 1 equals 0. So y squared is equal to 1. So y is 1 or minus 1. And then, to finish off then, we want to substitute both of those into our equation, and I'm just going to squeeze it in down the bottom of the page. So x is equal to minus 2y plus 1. We have that up here. Okay, so when y is equal to 1, x is equal to minus 2 times 1 plus 1, and that's going to be equal to minus 2 plus 1 is minus 1. So that first point is minus 1, 1. Okay, minus 1. And 3 minus 1 also. Okay, so they're the 2 points of intersection. So that obviously is a circle that looks like that, something like that. It's got 2 points of intersection. Alright, I'm going to do one more example. It's the same, but you'll see it gets a slightly different answer. Okay, so it's 2x minus y plus, it's 2y. It's the one, it's on page 443. Okay, and it's exactly the same. Okay, I'm just going to do it a bit smaller this time so it fits all in. Okay, so we get the linear first, the line, 2x minus y plus 8 equals 0. get the y on its own because that's the easiest one. So I'm going to bring the y over here. Y is equal to 2x plus 8. Okay. And then we substitute it into the circle. So x squared plus y squared plus 4x plus 2y. Let's make sure that is a plus 2y. Yeah, equals 0. Okay, instead of a y, I'm going to put in plus 2x plus 8 squared plus 4x plus 2 times 2x plus 8 equals 0. And I'm going to carefully multiply those brackets. So x squared plus 4x squared plus 32x plus 4x plus 4x plus 16 equals 0. And when I simplify that down, I get x squared plus 5x squared plus 40x plus 80 now equals 0. I would simplify that for myself, divide everything by 5, and we get 8x plus 16 equals 0. Always make it as easy for yourself, and that's going to give us a nice answer because it's going to be x, 4, 4, both plus, so they're both the same answer. So x of contact or one point of intersection. Alright, so if you'd take down those two examples that I just did, and underneath the subheading, I'll get you to do some questions like that, and we'll continue on with the other two sections. We'll probably get the other two sections done tomorrow. Okay.